Hi, my name is Paul Friedman, founder of the Marriage Foundation, and today's video is called My Husband is Keeping Secrets from Me. And you want to know what to do, I don't blame you. And look, this is not if you're paranoid and you're always worried about something. This is a legitimate thing, because sometimes what happens is we start to realize, oh my God, he's moving the phone right away before I see it, or he's checking the emails and turning the computer so I don't notice. What's going on? I'm going to tell you what's going on. It's not really pretty, but you have to face it. But first, I'm going to tell you what a marriage is supposed to be. Simply, you got married to be happy. You got married so that the wedding day was phenomenal, and after that it just got better. That's why you got married, but they don't teach us this stuff, and it's terrible. Because your marriage should literally be better every single day, and it can be. It's obviously not right now what's happening in your marriage. You're wondering if your husband is hiding things from you. And why would he do that if he trusted you and loved you and respected you and cared for you and didn't have anything to hide? He wouldn't be doing this, would he? Why would he need to have something to hide? Why is your marriage not what it's supposed to be? Let's get real. If you were the amazing wife that he thought he was getting married to, he wouldn't have any secrets from you other than gifts that he might be buying for you or trips that he might be planning to take you on. This certainly wouldn't be happening. What I'm doing is I'm turning it around. Look, I used to be a divorce mediator. I've seen it all. And one of the biggest issues that people don't confront is their own issue of me, I-ism. How come he's not taking care of me? How come he's being a creep? How come he's doing this? How come he doesn't respect me anymore? Instead of, what do I need to be doing to make my marriage amazing? Think about it. Your marriage is only two people. Just two of you. You're soulmates. And you've turned into cellmates. Well, there's this laughable idea out there that it takes two. No, it doesn't. It takes one. There's only two of you. Imagine if you're going on a hike or something, and one of you suggests something cool, like, oh wow, look at this beautiful plant on the side. Both of you get into it. Only takes one to lead the way. Now, another big problem that we have is that we don't learn how to be selfless, how to give of ourselves. We have expectations. It doesn't work in marriage. You alone are responsible for you alone. You were given free will. It's amazing. You have so much power with that. The power to either give or think you're going to get away with taking. In a marriage, you're in a safe space. Learn to give. Don't try to do this on your own. The reason, in a way, I got out of divorce mediation was that I had a couple come to me, and I'm not going to go into the whole story, but I ended up saving their marriage. But I had to create a whole different template. All the therapists who would send me their clients sent them to get a divorce because they failed. So I had to start with, okay, not what are they doing wrong? I don't believe in that. But what should I do that's right? What can I do to help them have the marriage they should have? And I didn't even go with, I want them to have the marriage that they first had. I don't know what they first had. And I don't know what you first had. I don't know, maybe you're like most people and you were fighting by the time you were picking out the tuxedos. I want you to have an incredible marriage. I went from divorce mediation to marriage saving. And then, because a friend of mine at Second Saturday, who I worked with, and therefore he knew me, he knows my style, he said, Paul, why don't you make this a service, turn it into a foundation? I said, great idea, Robert, okay. So now we have a foundation. I've written 2 books. It's all you need. These 2 books are amazing. They're basically the same. One is more complex because it's for training therapists. So one is called Lessons for a Happy Marriage by Paul Friedman, that's me. And the other is Breaking the Cycle by Paul Friedman, that's me. They're both great. If your marriage has gone too far though, if it's really slipping to a divorce, and that's what happens, what happens is the marriage is like hobbling along, and then it starts going downhill, and then it gets steeper and steeper, and bam. If you're on that steep incline towards divorce, don't get the books, get one of the courses. Get the course for women. And don't tell your husband, I'm getting a course for women so I can help my marriage. Don't do that. Make it your mission. These courses are amazing, by the way. They're probably the best self-help courses out there because they focus on some very deep spiritual principles. Number 1 is free will. You have free will. You're supposed to be controlling your mind, but you don't control your mind. Your mind is controlled by your habits and your instincts. And I came up with a method for introspection and shifting your mind. Everyone says, oh, I can't change my habits. I know. I had the same problem many years ago. But I came up with a technique. It's called the SO technique. So you can change all your habits. You can change all your triggers. You could become a new you, a better you, an incredibly happy you. Because your whole thing about marriage is to be happy. So let's start with making you happy, right? Okay. If you have more questions, you could either put them in the comment section, which means I'll answer them, or you could contact our counselors. It's a free service. You write in, they'll give you a great answer. All of them have been trained by me. They're amazing human beings. All of them actually came to me because their marriages were going south. So you can become happy. You can get the answers here. Don't give up. Change your attitude. Instead of going, how do I fix this? Go, how do I make my marriage incredible? Let's do it the right way. Let's do it the right way this time. Don't waste any more time. You can do this. All right. Share this video if you want. Like it for sure. It helps. And blessings to you. Blessings to your husband and blessings to your family. Thank you.